Welcome to the Big Dog Lakers pod.
Woof woof.
BDLP.
How you doing, fellas?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Alex, how you doing?
I'm loving life.
I'm also loving life, I think.
Yeah, who are you?
I'm Ryan Shoemaker, and who are you?
I'm Alex Hanna.
And who are you?
I'm Kevin Macias.
I was trying to remember how do you say who are you in French. I can't remember.
Can you speak French?
I'm learning a little bit. Qu'est-ce que tu fais dans la vie?
Okay, well, I don't know how to speak French, and that's not even a real thing. You just got that from an
No.
Arcade Fire song.
Is it an arcade? It means what are you doing with your life?
Oh, does that not sound like an Arcade Fire song?
Absolutely, all right.
Okay, come on.
What else did I said something to you earlier?
Yeah, you said voulez-vous coucher à la main ce soir. And I was like, Ryan, come on. I'm not Christina.
I was just singing. Chante. That's how you say it.
Ashante.
Ashante.
The singer Ashanti?
Ashanti. She probably got it from there.
Berta.
What did I say? I don't remember. Anyway, I'm trying to learn French. I'm trying to...
You asked where the Louvre was.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. I'm under pressure now.
I only knew like little phrases to act like I wasn't American.
Uh-huh.
So I would just like walk into a place and be like, "Oh, bonsoir." And
Oh,
then,
there you go.
That was all I would do.
Je suis et pamplemousse.
You sound like an American speaking
Où se
French.
trouve la musée du Louvre?
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
I would just speak Spanish,
There
and
you
that
go.
was I couldn't speak it very well. We had a friend speak Spanish. They stopped picking on us after that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Could you believe that this is a Lakers podcast?
When that's the first utterance of the word Lakers. No way, I said it.
We said Big Dog
Alright.
Lakers pod.
Damn it! I forgot we did that. Fellas,
Yeah,
we already have a big dog injury, possibly of the year.
it's huge.
the big
Game changer.
the big dog injury of the season. We're starting off huge. Starting off with a bang. Someone else banged his knee.
It didn't look like anyone hit his knee.
Demarcus Cousins.
You see the video. There's footage that had been released. He's playing in a dirty YMCA.
Yes.
In New York or something like that.
Vegas.
Vegas,
baby.
And he has a no contact ACL tear. He's planting his foot on a Euro step, and he just completely tears his
No
ACL.
contact injuries are the worst.
Who reported that it was bumped knees?
Shams.
Sham?
No,
Woj?
Woj?
Woj.
Wow. Hmm.
Before the video was released.
Yeah.
I think it was his agent contacting Woj.
Enemy of
Okay.
the pod, Adrian Wojnarowski.
Enemy of the Lakers.
Enemy of the Lakers.
Enemy of Los Angeles?
He never had LeBron in.
Les Anges is how you say it in French.
Is it?
Yeah, Les Anges.
Wow.
The orange man. That's how you say Trump in French.
That's how you say it, huh? And you say Hollywood.
Hooty-hoo.
It's for Hollywood.
Is that the call for the Killers?
For the Killers?
Hooty-hoo.
Oh, I thought you meant the band.
That's just a bunch of owls in your neighborhood.
What's your crew gonna
Hooty-hoo.
do? Hooty-hoo.
Je
A lot
suis,
of owls.
je suis américain. J'habite Les Anges.
I don't feel like you got any words out there.
No, I did. People out there know I did.
Okay.
Boogie is hurt. ACL. Torn
Gone.
asunder.
Gone.
Gone. Like Thanos snapped. Only his ACL.
Didn't watch it.
Kevin didn't get that one. Alex got
I mean,
that
I know
one.
who the guy is. I just didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Did you not watch Endgame?
I don't see a reason.
Okay.
It's a fun movie to watch.
But I feel like I gotta watch 14
You
movies
don't
before I
have
get
to
to
watch
it.
No, you have to
14
watch
movies.
two. Matt.
When I first met my wife, she wanted to go see the last Harry Potter
Uh-huh.
at midnight.
Yeah.
And we were like a month in. So I was like, all right, I'll watch every single Harry Potter. Because I had never seen him.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I'd like to go with her to see this movie. And I was like, I'm good on stuff like that again. I don't need to binge watch nerd stuff so somebody else feels good. You know what I mean?
I'm not going to convince you.
You going
if
after
you don't want to
nerds?
watch the movie.
You
Yeah,
going
my-
after nerds?
I did.
My wife is a big old nerd.
Everybody was so hyped in my theater that the guy next to him was shadow boxing during part of the movie. And if you want to see like a cinematic experience like that, where you start shadow boxing because it's so intense,
I might want to watch that.
you might want to watch that movie.
I did watch Creed, and some of the best part was people shadowboxing in the theater.
Injury. ACL.
Gone.
Quad.
Torn,
Uh,
asunder,
what else did he have?
Achilles.
Achilles.
He tore his
Gone.
Achilles too?
Like 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
what
I thought this was
started.
in one movement. I was like,
like-
did his leg fall off? What the hell happened?
Oh, I do want to bring up this curse. It's the John Wall curse because he was in a subtropical, Bahamas paradise with John Wall right before he tore his ACL.
Was John Wall in a tropical paradise right before he slept in his kitchen?
I think so.
Hmm. What do you think John Wall slipped in his kitchen doing? Making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Damn,
He
man.
just had a banana and he threw it, and he didn't see it on the way back, and he was like, "Oh, what?"
How gourmet do you get with your PB&J?
I haven't had a PB&J since Nixon was in office. So
Wow.
yeah. It's been a long time.
You were a big Elvis guy, and then once he died, you said,
Yeah, I
"I'm
can't do
never
it anymore."
touching a peanut butter sandwich again."
No,
Yeah.
all for tribute to the king.
My little brother used to get high, and he would go bread, peanut butter, jelly, bread, peanut butter, jelly, bread.
Jesus,
Big old glass.
a Big Mac of peanut butter
You
and
call it
jelly.
an extreme PB&J.
Yeah.
Loved it. And when you're stoned, it's solid.
There's a video on
It's
YouTube
solid.
of Bill Belichick when he was a Browns coach instructing how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Sick.
Yeah.
Does he make a good one?
It's very normal.
Oh, just peanut butter
It's
jelly.
very, very, very easy to make.
Do you ever run out of jelly and use syrup?
Maple syrup?
Yeah.
No.
Works.
Okay.
You guys
Quad.
are looking at me like you didn't grow up poor.
Quad gone. Achilles gone.
Torn.
Is it the same
ACL
It is
gone.
the same leg.
Boo.
Quad is your thigh, right?
Quad is the
Okay,
muscle
so
right
all,
here.
and all three were the same leg.
Yeah.
Oh my.
They were all left leg planting leg. 'Cause-
Jesus Christ.
You see him go up and come down to like he goes up and is like what?
Yeah. It immediately fails him when
Yeah.
he plants the foot.
Yeah. So I
But
guess
it's also 5 months out from the quad injury. Whoever was taking care of Boogie in a medical setting should have told him not to be in action this early into the quad injury.
yeah. Who was the one who came out saying you should have no basketball activities while you're recovering? There's another basketball player.
Another man who injured his quad. I don't remember.
Oh, he's on the Kings now, I believe. No, he was on the Kings now. He's on the Warriors. Big guy. Was it Willie Cauley-Stein?
Maybe Will Cauley.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't
How
know.
old is Willie Cauley-Stein?
25? 24?
I would have bet money Willie Cauley-Stein got drafted last year.
No, because that's why he isn't on the Kings anymore. Is because his rookie deal is up.
I got to admit, I was pretty amazed when I saw he wasn't on the team anymore. I was like, how did they get rid of a rookie contract like that? And why would they do that?
I guess the big question now is Boogie done?
He might be.
He might be.
What do you guys feel?
You never know.
Yeah, I don't
My
know.
sister-in-law tore her ACL 3 times.
What does that have to do with anything?
She came back. She played ultimate frisbee on the one more. She played again.
She
Still
also
plays
played
soccer.
for the San Antonio Spurs because she got a wet jump shot from the corner.
Ooh, it's a nice jump shot. Never stopped her before. We were playing football one time. I watched her plant. Bah! ACL rips right there. My brother made her walk home.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Why did he do that?
Well, he didn't know it was ripped at that moment.
Okay.
Yeah. He was like, maybe you should just walk home. So she kind of hobbled her way home. It was about a mile, half a mile.
I feel like he shouldn't have done that either way.
Well, she hobbled her way home, and then they went to the hospital, and they found out her ACL had been torn. It was the same ACL. It was the third time.
This is rough.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. It was like someone's birthday. We were like, we're going to go down to the high school and play ultimate frisbee and football.
Now, we made some pretty outrageous predictions last week.
Yeah, do you think those changed? Because my number assumed that Boogie was out for the first half of the year, and I didn't even have a reason for that.
Uh-huh.
I just thought he might be out for the first half of the
Still
year.
60 wins.
What are you flopping your dick over there? What is
yeah.
this?
Yeah, I am flopping my dick over here.
Sorry.
Mine is changed. My record for the Lakers this year changed
Where did they go from 61 wins to
to
65?
74-8, baby.
I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming.
That was a joke.
Oh, would they go from 60
That was
to
a bit-
59?
This man can't take a joke.
I,
What are you talking about? I was in on the
yeah.
joke.
I forgot I can't joke around this guy.
I
Oh
forgot.
my.
This guy.
Forgot.
Oh my.
And no sense of humor on
Oh
this guy.
my.
When he's talking about the Lakers, no sense of humor.
I haven't looked at the rec or the schedule again, but yeah, obviously it'll go down. I don't know how many. Are you guys seeing a dramatic change?
What, in terms of predictions? Well, nobody knows how many games they're going to win. I think it was like my prediction was between 55 and 58, and I think it's gone down a little. I think we're going to win like 52 games.
52.
But 538, the hack newspaper, 538, Nate Silver, come get the smoke whenever you want it. You were wrong about Hillary, and you were wrong about the Lakers. They had us dropping down from 52 wins to 45 wins.
7 wins for Boogie?
7 wins for Boogie.
It got updated today because I checked. 47 wins.
47 wins.
Yeah,
Okay.
and they have a 6th
6th in the
in
West.
the West.
Remember last year when they predicted we weren't going to get into the playoffs, and we were all just like, "Fuck you," and then we didn't make it. In the
Again,
playoffs?
that was before.
We were third in the West.
Yeah, LeBron broke his
He
dick.
brought his dick.
Kuz had his spine ripped out.
Uh-huh.
Who's had
Tyson.
his spine ripped out?
Yeah, Tyson. He had a back injury.
Yeah, he had a back injury.
that's right.
For most of
I
the
forgot.
middle of the season.
I never thought he was actually injured. I thought LeBron was like, "We're gonna save that kid, put him on ice."
That's like why everybody. If anybody comments on like Kuz's shooting percentage, I just go, he had a bad. Have you ever shot with a bad back? It's impossible.
Yeah.
Have you ever met somebody with a bad back that does anything but complain about their bad back?
Yeah.
They're like waiters.
I have not. Yeah.
Ugh.
JaVale had a virus eating his lungs.
He got coughed up one of his lungs.
Yeah.
He just had pneumonia. It's not that bad.
Eating his lungs from the inside.
A bacteria eating
Yeah.
his lungs.
I had
A
pneumonia
virus,
one time.
super virus.
They gave you some pills. You get some steroids. You're solid.
He had a pufferfish. It blew up, and it was installed as one of his lungs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who do you guys think the 538 has as
Lonzo
number
Ball
one?
and Brandon Ingram were both dead most of half of
Yes.
the season.
That did happen.
Who is number one in the West for 538?
Number one in the West for 538. I bet you they're home. They're like they got that new NBA philosophy, and they're like Utah Jazz, most underrated team. Nobody knows.
That's number 4.
Whoa!
Is it the Rockets?
Number 1 with a bullet.
The Rockets.
The Rockets with a 34% chance of winning it all.
You know what?
And that's second as far as winning it all.
Where's the
chances.
camera? I got a
Is
pink
the
slip
first
for my
the
car.
Bucks?
I got a pink slip for my car on this phone. I
Oh,
will
it's
put my
first,
pink slip
third,
down. That it is
second
not
in
the
the
Houston
East.
Rockets.
Philly?
That will take first.
Is it first Philly?
With a 54% chance of winning it all, Philadelphia 76ers.
It's a good bet.
Are you putting it down?
I'd put down that bet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If-
54% chance of making finals, but 26% chance of winning it all. And
Yeah.
that's the number 1.
Come get my Kia Sportage. I will put my pink slip down that it will not be the Houston Rockets that take first.
Oddly enough, okay, they have the Lakers 6th in the West, but we are the 3rd as far as percentage of winning it all.
Oh,
Yeah.
What?
14% chance of winning it all.
okay.
Yeah, as of today.
I dropped out of college. I don't know how stats work.
I don't I mean, I'm telling you how they work.
No, you're telling me what they are.
If
But,
you run a computer simulation 14 of every 100 times, the Lakers
I will
win the
fucking
championship.
kill you.
You said you didn't know, and I'm explaining to you.
I'm
I'm just a man explaining right now.
You had 60 wins last week.
61.
61.
You had 62, right?
I had 62.
Then I had 61.
Okay. Are you going under 60?
I'll go 57.
57.
That's the lowest I'm going to go. Did we really
Did-
think that Boogie was going to be the reason why we were putting together wins? I mean, I know he would have been a great addition to it, but did we really think that...
It was the 1-2 of Boogie and JaVale. That, in my mind, that is such a good 1-2 hit.
You thought that was going to be a big reason for it? Because for me, it's the 1-1 of first-round draft pick, number 1 overall LeBron James, and first-round draft pick, number 1 overall Anthony Davis, putting it together. And either they do that and we're insane, or they don't do that and we're not getting anywhere near those wins.
You need that secondary thing.
Another number 1 draft pick? Well, how are we going to get another one of those?
You don't need one of those. Oh,
We already have 2 of them.
maybe Derrick Rose.
That's true. Is he busy right now?
I don't know. Did he get signed?
Derrick
yeah,
Rose?
he's
Yeah.
with
Yeah, he's
Detroit.
Detroit. Yeah.
Can we trade KCP back to
How-
Detroit
Yes.
and get nothing? We'll just get rid of KCP, get him
Uh-huh.
back to Detroit.
Could you imagine if the bump knees thing was true and it was KCP who bumped knees with Demarcus Cousins? He would be driven out of Los Angeles.
I was listening to a pod we did. I'll go back and listen after we do it, like the next day, just to kind of see what it sounded like. And we were talking about that Houston game where where Lonzo's knee gets like blown out and stuff, and then you were
Yeah,
like
his ankle.
his ankle, and then you were like, yeah, and then Kuzma took that last shot.
Well, yeah, he doesn't. He bobbles it and goes out of bounds.
No, it was KCP. Who, remember they passed it, he jacked that one shot, that one 3-pointer
Oh,
from
yeah,
super
yeah,
far
yeah.
away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was
I
his
was-
moment.
I was thinking about that, and then I got mad again. Like driving down the freeway, just
Yeah, it
like,
was Brandon
whipping it.
Ingram's game, too.
Yeah.
Ingram had like 8 points in the last 2 minutes or something like that.
yeah. I put on Master of Puppets and just started flying down the 60 freeway.
That's Raining Blood. I was just messing around. How many number 1 picks has LeBron played with? We just
That was a
mentioned
stat recently. It was 7.
Really?
Wow.
We
Seven.
just talked about Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
He played with
Kyrie.
Kyrie,
Kyrie,
Anthony Davis,
Davis,
Anthony Bennett?
Anthony Bennett.
Did he play with them?
I think so. I don't know.
No,
Look,
no.
I don't know.
No, I don't think he played with them. So
Did they trade Anthony Bennett
who's the big
to
guy?
get LeBron? Greg Oden.
No, Greg Oden. Bogut.
Uh-huh.
Bogut was a number 1 overall
Bogut was
pick.
a number 1 overall pick.
Yeah.
What year? 1982. Why would you pick fucking Bogut?
I think
He
it
was good.
I think it was a draft.
NBA champion.
I think 2-time.
2-time.
I think it was a draft, maybe 3-time. I think it was a draft before
Maybe.
LeBron James.
He was the draft before LeBron?
Yeah. Was it Andrew Bogut?
Yeah.
Crazy.
All right. Well, Boogie has one knee now. Say goodbye to
He
his
has
knee.
one leg now.
One leg. I keep forgetting it's the same leg. Are we saying goodbye to his career? I'm going to say yes.
No.
I'm 50-50.
Make a decision now.
I don't think he plays meaningful basketball the rest of his career.
But he comes back.
I think he comes back.
Okay. Who comes back first, Boogie or Carmelo?
Boogie.
Okay.
Carmelo's done.
Is he done?
Who do you think could sign Carmelo? Because he only wants to go to a contender. He doesn't want to play garbage basketball. He doesn't want to be Vince Carter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who do you think signs Carmelo?
Is there any way we can get Vince Carter? I'll take Vince Carter.
He already signed with Atlanta.
Yeah. I was going to say, go to Atlanta, play with his friend.
He already was on Atlanta. He got
That's
bought
true.
out.
I forget.
That's
All
true. He
$30
did
million.
get bought out.
He got bowed out like half an hour into his first game.
Yeah.
Like, never mind.
I think it was
We're
half an
done.
hour into getting traded there.
Fellas, try to tell me any reality show better than the National Basketball Association. Because a couple of days after Boogie injures his ACL,
Simple Plan?
what's the biggest?
Simple Life.
Simple Life.
Simple Life. What's the biggest?
Anna Cole Smith show.
Yeah, that was a good show.
I like that show.
The Bachelorette season 4.
That's good.
Solid
What
season.
was the one with what was that guy's name? He was like Spanish and I forget. Never mind.
Anyway, those
It probably wasn't that good.
those answers are wrong because the
Ricky
NBA
Martin?
is the greatest. He's Puerto Rican. The NBA is the greatest reality show of all time because the biggest name after Boogie tears his ACL, our hero, Los Angeles legend, Dwight Howard.
He better not fucking come back. I don't want him anywhere near this team.
What if Genie puts up another banner?
How does he even get a workout? He's getting a workout.
He got a workout today along with, let's see, Joakim Noah.
I'm in for Noah.
And Mo Speights.
I'm in for Noah.
I like Mo Speights. Well, you're in for Noah because he trashed Devin Booker in that one video.
The House of Highlights
Yeah, the
video?
House
I
of
loved
Highlights
it.
video.
That's
That means
true
he's still
grit.
got that heart. Listen, anyone who knows me knows I hate Joakim Noah.
Yeah.
I fucking hate Joakim Noah.
Yeah, why do you hate Joakim Noah?
I didn't like that whole Florida squad he was on.
Yeah.
Billy Donovan sucks.
Yeah.
Never a fan of those losers. Didn't like when he went to Chicago.
2 national championships.
Really fucking hate the French. Not a fan of the French
Don't
at
like
all.
the French.
I wanted Ryan to have his moment, but not a big fan of the French.
I'm a French rapper. All of my words rhyme, but I'm call myself a rapper. Go fuck. Get fucked.
Get out of here.
Get bent.
Get out of here.
Je m'appelle Ryan.
Okay, good job, Ryan. Didn't really like him at all, and he started trashing Devin Booker. And I said, bring this guy to LA. Let's see what he's doing. Let's work him out at least. Let's work him out. Actually, he also had a pretty solid second half of the season last year. It felt like.
Yeah.
He did, yeah.
He
His
really
per
hated
36
New York.
numbers. Yeah, his per 36 numbers were great. I think he loved New York too much.
Isn't that what he said? He said it was too lit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
He said
said
New York was too lit.
Yeah, it drove him crazy.
That's like
How dope it was.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he went out too much, yeah.
That's like J.R. Smith in New York. I don't
Yeah.
think you can trust J.R. Smith.
What's there to do in
be in New
LA?
York.
There's nothing to do but play basketball, have fun.
Go to APL, play some basketball.
Have you been to APL?
Never been, no. Have you?
No. You feel like you would have been to APL.
What's
already.
APL?
Oh,
I'm
I guess someone did grow up poor.
Loser.
Okay.
You guys have never been to APL either.
Yeah, but
I
we
have-
know what it is.
I have a
Yes.
suite at Italy. That's every day I
Italy's
take a
trash.
I take a
Italy's
vacation.
so easy to get into after they found
take-
out
What do you
about
even get into? You walk up some stairs, you're in there. What are
I
you
take a
talking
vacation.
about?
Nobody
to
even goes
Italy.
to that place anymore. That place is toxic now.
I take a vacation to Italy, and I all my pain, all my worries drift away.
It is a
Okay.
good mall over there, Century City.
I
but
do like
Is it
them
the
all.
Century City Mall?
It's a Century City mall.
I've never been to Italy.
It's a good mall.
You can get better noodles at Pasta Sisters.
Oh, I love Pasta Sisters.
Okay.
LeBron James, Jared Dudley, Dwight Howard, Rajon Rondo. Is this the best team of 2009?
This sounds like a team of all-stars.
But of 2009.
Do we have a Hamptons 5?
No.
Shut up.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding.
Whoa.
Oh, also APL's Adam Perry Lang. It's a meat place.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one where you
Steakhouse.
like the sandwiches that you get at APL? Or is that a different place?
I like
that
the
you get
sandwiches at Gwen.
Yeah.
Oh, Gwen.
The sandwiches at Gwen are pretty solid.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think none of us want Dwight.
No.
I could see myself.
Oh my
Well, I didn't go through the saga though.
Oh my god.
I think Jeannie Buss also likes Dwight because she had an NPR Marketplace interview about the Lakers, and the only Laker that she brought up was Dwight Howard, and this interview was a year ago.
Last year, in 9 games, Dwight Howard averaged 12 points, 9 rebounds.
Yeah, but his back is all busted.
Yeah. Last year, Joakim Noah averaged 7 points, 5 rebounds.
He only played half the season very well.
It was 42 games.
Either way. I tell you, I got questioned about you by a buddy.
Yeah, what
I
did
forgot
he say?
this. I was at a bar one time,
Uh-huh.
and this guy, I'm not a big fan of,
Yeah.
was telling me how he's a Lakers fan now
Sure.
because LeBron's on the Lakers.
Yeah.
And I said, we're all full. We don't need anybody else here.
Uh-huh.
You can get out. Actually, as a matter of fact, you can just leave the bar.
Yeah.
You're already kind of annoying me.
Interesting.
Went in on him for about an hour. It was very fun.
A whole hour.
Well, I mean, you've spoken with me.
Yeah, I know.
He doesn't seem totally out of character.
No, not at all.
And then somebody was like, is it weird at all that your co-host followed LeBron onto the Lakers with you guys? Now he's a Lakers fan. You already said we were all full up.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, no, I like Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get in
The
through
other guy
charm.
didn't like, so I was like, you know what? Let's fucking go at him.
I get in under your gate.
Yeah.
Because I'm very charming.
That's true.
Easy to talk to.
That being said, you weren't here for the Dwight thing,
Uh-huh.
and fuck that guy. He's not
No,
welcome.
I don't like Dwight Howard.
No, but even like were you in Los Angeles at the time? Were you living here when that happened?
Yeah.
It was awful.
Oh, no, I wasn't. I was in Seattle.
You were in, so the billboards that were around.
The banner on Staples.
Oh,
Yeah. What
It
did it
was-
say? It just said, please stay or something?
yeah.
Like, please stay.
But didn't Kobe kick him out?
There was some bad blood, and neither of them liked each other. But last year, Dwight did like an interview. I forgot with which channel, but he talked about how, I hated Kobe, but now I realize why Kobe hated me, and I'm a different person.
How?
Yeah, but I don't see...
He's done this
yeah, I don't
speech for
see-
8 straight years.
Yeah, it's
I don't see how he's a different person. Also,
neither.
he wasn't invited back to Team USA after like the 2008 run that they had with Team USA.
Yeah.
Why would you want him on a Lakers organization that has most of those players?
Producer Mike?
Chris Estrada wrote us, Kevin, shut up, you're a pig-headed fool.
All right.
Kevin, are you gonna shut up or not?
On the live feed, can we drop pins? You can come find me. I'm at the La Brea Tar Pits, dog. Come get me.
I looked up the stats for some other centers, free agents, and the best one, Kenneth Faried. Why aren't we looking at this guy?
Yeah, but he doesn't play defense and he doesn't have the size.
Per
to play
36, 19 points, 12 rebounds.
You're right. He can score, and he's a good energy guy, and he was okay on those Denver teams that didn't get anywhere, but his defense as a center is bad. And he doesn't have the height. He's like 6'8".
Is that
How
true?
crazy you don't have the height at 6'8".
Mo Speights, he had a workout. 21 points. This is per 36. 21 points, 7 rebounds. Off the
I
bench.
remember Speights having some defense on him.
Yeah, he was okay in those Golden State finals.
I don't know if he can still do it.
I don't know if he can still do it either. How
Yeah.
old is Mo Speights?
32.
32.
Out there balling in Guangdong.
Dude, he's... Oh, yeah, 32.
Guangdong Lions.
I can't tell... okay, never mind.
Hey, Ryan, turn that off.
Is that me? Oh, shit. Sorry. Yeah, Mo Speights... per 36, he had the most points. The most rebounds per 36? Dwight Howard. Off the bench. Bench.
No.
Off the
No.
bench.
No.
What would that
No.
be?
No.
12, 15
Don't.
minutes?
Why are you doing
Yeah.
this?
12, 15 minutes
Why
off
are
the
you
bench.
doing this?
You get 10 points,
Remember the
8 rebounds?
He can still play.
10 points, 7 rebounds off the bench.
I don't know how
No?
atrocious he's going to be in the locker room, but he can still play. That's not my
How
issue.
does that sound for you?
That's not my issue with
Awful.
Dwight Howard, though.
Sounds awful.
What's your issue with Dwight Howard?
My issue with Dwight Howard is he's never been able to win. I mean, he went to the finals one time,
And then he lost.
but
To
he was
whom?
with
The
a team.
Lakers.
Yeah, he was with a team that was clearly built around him. I don't know if he can contribute to
Yeah.
a team that's not built around him.
Right.
And with those Charlotte teams, he had like an all-star in Kemba Walker,
God, I forgot he was in Charlotte.
Yeah.
Charlotte, Atlanta,
and he didn't make the playoffs.
Houston, Washington,
Yeah.
Orlando,
Mhm.
Los Angeles,
Memphis.
Memphis. God, he was in Memphis.
He was in Memphis.
Wasn't he in Memphis
No,
last
I thought
year?
he was in Atlanta.
Last
No, I
year?
No.
think he was in Memphis.
No,
for
he
like,
was in Washington.
Last year.
No, he got traded to Memphis.
Oh, yeah, he's in Memphis now. He has a contract with Memphis
Oh,
right
that's
now.
right.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
Yes. So, hey, listen, is Memphis going to part ways with their legend?
yes,
Dwight Howard.
yes.
For what?
They
KCP
signed him to
straight up?
tank. They signed him to tank.
Yeah.
I'd like to see if they're going to
Okay, if
part.
they're gonna take KCP straight up,
I'd talk that. I'm doing that. I'm doing that deal.
and a second round pick.
if they do KCP straight up, do we have like $17 million?
Do they throw us a second round pick?
We throw them a second round pick.
Why?
No.
We
I
don't
know.
have any.
I don't know.
We don't have any.
Yeah, but they still want something.
No.
No.
They don't want a guy who took a bat to Boogie Cousins' knee.
Yeah, that'd be rough.
Yeah.
I can't believe he did that.
I can't believe. Why did he do that?
Not a good man.
Dwight did that?
No,
KCP.
KCP.
Oh, okay.
I'm calling back to a bit earlier.
I remember the bit.
You got it.
I'm here for you.
You can hear from me. All this. Why are we talking about this, fellas? When Brian Windhorst already said Dwight to the Lakers, not happening.
Yeah, but what info? Take two.
Take two.
What information?
Start the whole pod over.
Yeah, so let's redo
It's
it.
on
Run
video.
it back.
I don't think there's takebacks.
What does Brian Windhorst know about the Lakers? It feels like he's been following LeBron James for his whole career, and he barely knows
Who do you think
anything
our
about
GM
LeBron
is?
James. Rob Pelinka?
No, it's LeBron James. He just calls LeBron. He says, "LeBron, are you gonna do this?" And he goes, "No."
Yeah,
He
but
goes,
Windhorst doesn't even have an in with LeBron. He just followed him around.
does LeBron not even like Windhorst?
No, LeBron doesn't like Windhorst at all.
Man, I always wondered that.
That's why he was in Cleveland following the LeBron saga, and he went down to Miami to follow the LeBron saga. But his guy at ESPN was the guy that he did the decision with. It wasn't Windhorst.
I didn't know that.
Mm-mm.
So that's not happening.
Can I be a Clippers fan if we bring Dwight back?
No.
Fuck.
No, you cannot.
I gotta find something else. Dwight is. He's so fucking like I'm getting mad again. Just remembering the years that we had him, they were awful. He was awful.
Wasn't it 1 year?
I'm sorry. We haven't been to the playoffs for 6 years. Those are all Dwight years in my head.
Oh.
Because he ruined us.
Yeah.
We traded everything away to try to get him and Nash and bring them together and save the end of Kobe's career, and it blew up.
Talking about bumping knees, Steve Nash bumped his knee like 10 minutes into his first game as a Laker.
Yep.
And Mike Brown looked at it and was like, nah, get back out there. And then ruined him for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Didn't he injure his back picking up luggage?
Was that him or Pau Gasol?
I feel like it was Steve Nash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Pau was like
That was the same year anyway. Yeah.
snowboarding or something.
Yeah.
No, that was Slava Medvedenko.
Oh, you're right.
Mm. Here's another somebody we can start at 5. Kyle Kuzma.
Oh, yeah. We tried that, though.
Yeah.
Well,
Weren't we 1-17? Didn't we go back and do the stats on that? We were like terrible.
yeah.
We
Yeah,
were like
they were
really
really
bad when he started at the 5.
Well, he's at Team USA scrimmages right now. And
He is. I went to a Team USA game courtside. I
Yeah.
got.
Did
an
you tell him?
upgrade.
right behind him.
I did ask him if he wanted to be on the Big Dog Lakers pod.
Did you really?
Yeah, and he said no thanks.
Tight.
I said bring LeBron and Anthony Davis, and he was like, "Oh, big no." But he's a legit 6'10". He's big. He's
Bigger
like
than
Is he
as,
really?
He's as big as Mason Plumlee, and
No
Mason Plumlee
way.
plays center for backup center for Denver.
Wow, I didn't know he was that big.
Yeah, he's a tall boy.
He doesn't feel that big.
He
when
does.
he's
He
on the
isn't.
court.
He hasn't built like out like
Yeah.
Mason, but he's big. I saw Brook Lopez too, and Brook Lopez is huge.
Really?
Yeah, his feet are huge. Marc Gasol is also like huge,
Wow.
wide, big, a mountain.
You got to sit courtside, huh?
Got to say courtside.
Wow.
I was right behind the player, so it wasn't exactly courtside, but
Still.
it counts as
That's
courtside.
fine.
Quote, last year I didn't really have experience at that, but now being with Team USA, it has allowed me to really work on things, and if Vogel wants me to do that, that's what I've got to do.
That's the attitude we need from him.
That is like it's just a very political answer. Just, hey, I'll do whatever. The
Anthony
team
Davis
do.
said the same thing in his interview.
About playing the 5?
Yeah, about playing the 5. He put his hand on Frank Vogel's shoulder very awkwardly, like I'm doing. Was like, "Hey, coach, anything you need, I can even play the 5."
Oh,
wow!
Not unlike Dwight Howard and Stan Van Gundy, just in the locker room, putting his arm around Stan Van Gundy, saying everything's okay, we're all good in this locker room. And then like an hour later, he got traded. Or, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff Van Gundy was at Team USA.
Was he?
Yeah.
Did you ask him to be on the Big Dog Lakers spot?
No, I didn't. I missed an opportunity.
So Kyle at the 5, fellas, how are we feeling?
Not good.
Not
I
good?
don't feel good.
No, we tried this last year.
It ended horribly.
I believe it did.
It was almost as bad as Zubac and JaVale on the same lineup on the floor.
I still
Damn,
stand
we
behind
rooted
that.
for that hard.
I stand behind that.
Ryan and I were in for that.
that was around the time we were like, try fucking
Let's just try it.
anything.
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
1 in 19.
Yeah, we started with 19.
Yeah.
All right, on the count of 3, who is our center besides JaVale on October 22nd, opening night? 1, 2, 3.
Jared
Joakim
Dudley.
Noah.
What?
Wow.
I said Speights.
So
Oh,
we're not
okay.
getting another person. Just have Jared Dudley do it.
Nah, we'll probably get Joakim Noah. I hope it's Joakim Noah.
I kind of hope. It's
No,
weird.
I really like Speights, though. I don't know, man. He's been in China for 2 years.
Who do you like and who do you think it's going to be?
I like Speights.
I think it's going to be Jared Dudley. I don't think we're going to get anybody.
Okay, I like that too. But do you think that maybe as the year goes on, we'll just get somebody?
I don't know.
Where's James Jones?
Don't
GM
we
now?
still need a point guard?
No.
I mean, we got Avery
No, we have
Bradley.
3.
Yeah, we have point guard Caruso,
Absolutely, but he needs to take a break every once in a while, get some water.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Rajon Rondo.
LeBron James,
LeBron James. Quinn Cook.
Quinn
Do
Cook.
we really think LeBron's going to run point?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
going to run point. He's not going to defend point.
Okay.
JaVale McGee.
That's like, I don't understand.
Running the point?
Yes. Have you seen that video of him like unwillingly running the point because it was a fast break?
No.
He's like he's running it. It's like a little bit of a loose ball, but he gets it. And at half court, he's already stumbling. He's falling over, and he's trying to pass it to a guy in front of him. And he passes it. It goes 20 feet over the backboard.
That was my problem with the Boogie video. He's running the point.
Yeah.
Why are you running the point?
I that's not his position. That's why that's why KCP broke his leg. I don't know.
When I played youth basketball, the center tried to run the point one time. Somebody tried to bring it into the center to bring it up the court, and the coach got so pissed off, and he was like, "You never pass it to the center." And our center wasn't big; he was fat, and he was like, "Yeah, they're never paying attention." And he threw it at him and just fucking pegged the kid. instead of apologizing, he just went, "See." That poor kid got annihilated.
Here's another reason to sign Dwight. Easy scapegoat. Anytime something's going wrong with the team,
That's not fair.
it's Dwight's fault.
I mean,
yeah, I'd feel bad for Dwight.
I would
if
feel
that
bad
happened.
for Dwight. I don't want that guy anywhere near our team. I also don't want him to go through any more pain. I feel like he has gotten picked on, rightfully so and not rightfully so, for a very long time.
Do you see Dwight ever getting a redemption?
No.
He's
too
done.
old. And his back is all fucked up.
Boogie's done. He's done.
I think I can see more good playing time coming from Boogie in the future than Dwight.
Okay.
I'm on that side.
So
I'm buying stock on Dwight Howard.
okay.
Wait, what?
Oh no, on Boogie. Sorry.
There you go. I was like, you got bad
I'm
stock
buying,
over here,
I'm
dude.
buying stock on Boogie.
Okay. So Noah, nobody.
Nobody. If we get anybody,
And
Speights.
Joakim Noah.
Okay.
Speights is a good space the floor guy.
Yeah.
Because that's what you want with LeBron is like 4 shooters.
Yeah.
Do Noah and LeBron hate each other? They don't have any beef, right?
Yeah.
Well, they hated each other for a long time.
When it was Chicago-Cleveland.
Noah
Yeah.
called LeBron a Hollywood before he came to LA.
So he's a truth teller now.
He called him Hollywood as hell.
You like that though?
Being called Hollywood?
No, being a truth teller.
I like truth tellers.
Do you want somebody who is you would call Hollywood on the Los Angeles Lakers?
LeBron is Hollywood.
I know. You want somebody to be Hollywood on the Lakers, right?
Yeah.
It's showtime, baby.
You want your star to be Hollywood.
Yeah.
LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
He's in a movie.
He's in a movie.
Yeah.
Trainwreck.
Absolutely.
Starring Amy
Schumer. Yeah.
We share a very close part of our name.
He was good.
Was he good? I remember seeing clips and it looked bad.
The movie was okay.
It was okay.
He
No,
was
I'm
good.
just talking about him. He looked bad.
No, he was great in it.
He was fun in it.
He was really
okay.
good in it.
Okay.
The movie.
Him and
It
Bill
was good,
Hader.
Okay.
Bill Hader was solid.
Yeah.
Good guy. I didn't see Trainwreck. I don't know.
Why didn't you see Trainwreck? You love movies,
I do.
but not that one.
I didn't see it.
Well, this transitions nicely into another topic.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. What were they doing? I don't get it. Why is it so long?
What's not to get?
What's going on the first hour?
Very
and a half?
long. It's all about. I was gonna say Will Smith for some reason, but it's all about Leo's.
Decline?
Yeah, and Brad Pitt.
Being like the coolest guy in the world?
Being the coolest guy in the world. Also reminding the crowd that he's super buff and hot.
Uh-huh. He's freaking jacked in that
He's
movie.
jacked
He's
as
pretty
hell,
jacked.
and he's 83 years old.
You think he really killed his wife?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I think it was supposed to be the thing like Robert Wagner and
Natalie Wood?
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking too.
So
Did Wagner kill Wood?
you got to ask Jack, baby. I don't know. He was on the boat. Wait, was he on
No,
the boat?
it was Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on the boat.
Yeah.
Ask the Walkman because I don't know.
Huh.
I think he did.
Robert
Yeah.
Wagner?
No, in the movie, I
Oh,
think
okay.
that Brad Pitt killed his wife in
Okay.
the movie.
I think Robert Wagner killed his wife, and that got him the role of number 2 on Austin Powers. Just nah.
Okay, what was your transition though? I cut it off. I'm sorry.
Oh, Magic Johnson.
Oh, let's do that last.
Okay.
One more thing before that.
All right.
Because we only have this, and then we'll do the Magic thing. I want to ask you guys a question. Why is Jared Dudley such an easy target to talk shit on?
He looks like a fucking dork.
He looks like a turtle.
And
He
he's a
looks like a
dad
turtle.
bod, right?
He does have a bad
Yeah.
bod.
Here's a quote. This was today from Royce White, who a failed basketball player. How is LeBron letting his banana boat buddy wait out there, talking about Carmelo, wait out there in the wings, and they go sign Jared Dudley and not Carmelo?
Why would
Jared
you-
Dudley is an NBA player.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Played time in the NBA.
He shoots well from the three.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good glue guy.
He played well last year.
Yeah.
For the Nets.
Yeah.
That were
Playoff team.
above. Yeah.
Yeah. Did Carmelo play last year?
No.
No.
Well, one game.
Did he play one? Oh yeah, keep forgetting.
Oh, he
The
was,
Rockets.
on
he was in
OKC
the
for the
fight.
first-
Yeah, no, he wasn't on. He was on the Rockets. He was on the Rockets
He was
for
on the
that
Rockets
fight
for that
with.
fight?
Yeah,
That's
Oh,
right.
that's right. That was how
when
we started
Nipsey
talking.
was about to go
I didn't know
at
what the
him.
banana boat was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember.
yeah.
You had to teach me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nipsey's in the back, just like ready to
Yeah,
go.
he's ready to go. Carmelo.
Woke up.
R.I.P.
Here's the thing about Carmelo and the Lakers specifically. We signed Carmelo.
Okay.
Everybody's saying LeBron is just signing his friends. And why didn't you sign Jared Dudley? Because he was a free agent. We signed Jared Dudley.
Well, nobody would be saying that. They'd be saying, "Why didn't you sign somebody that's better than Jared Dudley?"
no, I'm saying if we signed Carmelo.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, people
But
would say-
going the other way.
People are definitely now saying Dudley is better than Carmelo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So if we had signed Carmelo like at the beginning of the offseason, then people were saying, look at LeBron. He's just signing his buddies. Jared Dudley was a playoff player, and they didn't sign him.
Yeah.
We don't sign him, and now people are saying, look at he's why isn't he signing his friends? This is a guy Royce White. Why isn't he signing his own friends? So it's like a what do you call it?
Catch-22?
Catch-22. Damned if you do. Damned if you don't.
Did you want me to finish that?
I don't know. I did.
Melo's not good. Also, I would probably assume that Melo is in peak Melo form better than Jared Dudley right now. I get it.
Yeah.
But you already are. If you're LeBron, you did a lot.
Yeah.
You did a lot as GM LeBron. If not you, your camp, which you are responsible for. You traded away everybody's favorite young core. You brought in. You did a lot. You can't now start bringing in friends too, and still keep like the faith of everybody.
Yeah.
And Carmelo, while albeit is better than Dudley, is not good enough for everybody to just be like, nah, that's cool.
Yeah. I mean, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I mean, people keep saying this is a conspiracy, too. Like, why isn't anybody signing Melo? I mean, GMs are looking at Carmelo Anthony. and they're seeing what he is, and they don't like it.
And if they're not looking, Carmelo's definitely showing them in Instagram videos.
Yes.
Please sign me.
Yes.
Please.
He's linking those Chris Brinkley videos from that gym in New York. He's like, I could still ISO. I could still beat people.
Yeah.
Look at this. I did it.
But I think he only wants to play for a contender.
Yeah.
I think that the only contender that would want him is a contender that doesn't have a small forward position, and it's like Golden State, maybe. But even them, it's like their system is built around not like ISO-heavy players.
Yeah.
Why would you want Melo bogging it down like that?
I can't think. Yeah, the Bucks. I don't know.
The Bucks, maybe?
Yeah, maybe, but I don't even know.
But even then, he doesn't want to play in Milwaukee. Like, he could have gone to Cleveland, but he didn't want to play in Cleveland
That's right. Yeah.
during the LeBron James years.
Yeah. Does Carmelo play any minute this year? 2019,
I want to say
2020.
no. How old is he? 35?
Yeah, something like that.
Somewhere around that age? I
Alex?
don't think so.
I don't play. I don't think he plays.
I don't think so.
I mean, we've already basically gotten 2 years without him playing, haven't we?
Like
he really didn't play last year?
No. I mean, if you
Or the
take
year
away,
before.
yeah. No, he has not really played at all.
Well, he played
Besides Jim's on Instagram.
he got swept in that Oklahoma City series. He was part
He's
of that
on that
first run.
team?
Yeah. He was in with like Paul George first year when he didn't want to go to the Lakers.
I'm pretty sure OKC buys him out.
And then
Like-
OKC buys
like
him
a
out.
quarter way into the season.
No, they trade him to Atlanta. And then he gets bought out and he joins the Houston Rockets. That's the series of events that leads him to Houston.
Is that? Wait.
Sure.
We gotta look this up.
No, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they get Dennis Schroeder for last year for the Melo contract.
Okay.
Put your phone down.
Nope.
I'm telling you the truth. You love a truth teller, and I'm telling you the
I
truth.
appreciate your truth. I just don't see it as my truth, so I have to investigate it as the truth.
Facts don't care about your feelings,
Yeah.
dude. All right.
And I'm trying to find out what the facts are.
All right.
So 2018.
Uh-huh.
Wait. No, that's his age. Hold on. I was about to tell you games played. I'm wrong. He played 78 games. Okay. I could have sworn they cut him early.
No. He played on those playoff runs. And then
Wow.
he got just blown out
Crazy.
by Utah.
Only played 10 games last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's get to this. We got a big dog birthday of the week.
Whose birthday is it?
Irvin Magic Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Last Wednesday was his birthday.
Top 60 lists.
He made a four different top 60 lists.
Did he really?
4 different ones. For films, for athletes turned entrepreneurs. Very specific, that one.
Are there 60 of them?
Top 60 athletes turned entrepreneurs.
Was that the same list where he lists like business partners?
I mean, that's probably what he meant.
Like influenced business? Like people who have influenced him in business?
Was there another one? Because I only saw the
It might just be that.
It might be this one, yeah. Athletes turned entrepreneurs. Best places to travel. Top 60 places to travel.
Uh-huh.
Solid.
And top 60 TV shows.
What number is Martin?
Martin,
If he didn't
Are
put
they in
Martin on
order?
there,
I don't have.
They're
I
not
don't have
in order.
internet around here.
they're not in order. Because I got really upset because he puts Barbershop above on the movies. He
Barbershop
puts Barbershop. Yeah, exactly. Beauty Shop.
Oh, yeah, Friday.
Yeah. He puts Barbershop really high, as in above number 60. And
One of my favorite things is that the last thing he puts in films is Triple X, the Vin Diesel movie.
that's it.
I love that
No,
movie,
you know
dude.
what? It wasn't Barbershop. It was Triple X. That one's last.
Yeah, because it has
Because
to
it's
be.
an alphabetical.
Yeah.
It's an alphabetical order,
Yeah.
except for his favorite movie, which is number 1. But I forgot what he put it for his favorite movie.
Favorite movie?
Because he puts the only one that's not in alphabetical
yeah.
order
The
is number 1,
Godfather.
The Godfather.
The Godfather.
That's right.
And he has like all the thes
Yes.
listed together. He didn't like.
It's a very
say-
old
yeah.
man
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
Oh, he does have another list. Top 60 people who have helped me in business and
There we go.
basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't see that. That one came later.
Is it just Jerry Bus, Jeannie Bus, Jesse
Oh,
Bus?
there's way more. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he also has a top 50 or 60 rappers.
Yeah,
Jesus
male
Christ.
R&B artists, female R&B artists, hip hop artists, music groups.
Yeah.
Let's just do a top 60 list of his top 60 list.
Look at
Number
that.
1, TV list. Thought it was a good list.
My TV list. Judge Judy.
It's a classic.
That's not in your top 60?
No, I love it.
Oh, okay.
I love
was like,
Judge
that should be in
Judy.
everyone's top 60.
Do you guys think Magic quit the Lakers so he can tweet this out. Is this what he was talking about?
These are the tweets.
Didn't have the time. This is what he was in the office hours for. 8 hours a week so he could do this list.
I was legally barred from tweeting this out, and someone had to tell me, you could have tweeted this out anytime you wanted.
He's got Tower of Power in there. All right.
Tower of Power.
Shalimar. That's pretty. I mean, I know it's in alphabetical order, but Shalimar?
Shalimar, what is that?
Shalimar wasn't Shalimar like the backup band for Prince for a little while? You know how there was like Prince and the Revolution?
Yeah.
I thought that they came before the Revolution.
Oh, wow.
Shalimar.
Wow, you're going deep.
No, Magic is.
What about his places to travel? Ibiza?
I didn't see places to travel.
Yeah, Ibiza. I want to see Magic Johnson in Ibiza in the 80s. Woo-hoo-hoo!
I know it's in alphabetical order, but it does make it better.
What?
Like Amsterdam's number 1.
Oh, yeah.
It's like I love to just go Toke. Just love to go Toke in Amsterdam.
Have you been to any of these places?
I have been
Bonifacio?
to Barcelona.
Mm-hmm.
I have been to
Cancun?
I've never been to Cancun.
Cabo San Lucas?
No, I've never been to Mexico. I mean, I have, but only Baja. I've been to Madrid.
Mm-hmm.
I've driven through Milan. No, I didn't drive through Milan. That was a lie. I've been to Paris. I've been to Rome. I've been to Tokyo.
Okay, we gotta
That's
move on.
That's all I
from
got.
that. Okay,
That's all I got.
We gotta move on from that. Judge Judy, or not Judge Judy, People's Court, also in his top TV shows.
Judge Wapner. He was a
Judge
good judge.
Wapner. Now it's Judge Milan.
Yeah.
Milian, or Milian or Milan?
Judge Milan, like Caesar Milan. They made Caesar Milan the
no,
judge?
they did not make Caesar Milan. Is the dog whisperer on here? Maybe. He also put The Wire in his favorite TV shows, which I do not picture Magic Johnson watching The Wire at all.
How do you not see that?
Because he's got stuff like MASH and Sanford and Son and
MASH
the Jamie
was
Foxx show.
Huge.
Yeah, a complete opposite show from The Wire.
The Jamie Foxx show?
That was solid. Did you not watch? You're
I didn't
too
watch
young.
It. No, I'm too young.
Oh my god, that was a solid show.
I'm 14 years old.
This dude has like barely any other drama shows besides The Wire and Hill Street Blues, which was another David Simon show.
Was it really?
I think it
didn't
was. Those are his old. This guy's just a David Simon head, dude.
Andy Griffith show.
Did he put Treme in here too?
Andy Griffith show was solid. Sports Center
Oh,
makes it.
he did put Law and Order and Law and Order SVU on there.
I don't. Yeah, I got to admit, I don't fuck with SVU too much.
No, me either. I don't like it because it gets too dark. Although there was an episode with Martin Short and he plays like a serial murderer.
I think I saw.
It's
that.
a great
I've seen
episode.
that one.
It's a great episode.
No, isn't he like a pedophile?
He's a pedophile. You're right.
That's right. He's hiding the kid in the basement.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a good one. He was insane.
What about his favorite hip hop artists?
Hold on, I want to get through. Does he not have? Oh, he does have.
I thought he had the greatest rappers of all time, and it didn't have Kanye West in it, so automatically he's out.
He has R&B, but I don't, and hip hop.
He's got Big Sean.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, so there's a few that are
Big
also.
Sean's not top 60.
His 1 through. Oh no, that's music. He has 1 through 6 in his
Kanye's
music
30.
groups.
What?
Kanye's 30.
He's 30?
Well, it's in alphabetical order.
Oh.
No, it's not. 1 through 5 is, or 1 through 4 is not in alphabetical order for his hip hop artists. So number 1 through 4, best hip hop artists of all time: Tupac, Biggie, LL Cool J,
Wrong.
Run DMC.
I'm too young for Run DMC.
Yeah, same.
I'm too young for Run DMC.
Yeah, even LL Cool J.
Yeah,
we're all pretty like that was in,
Licking Lips
That was
Cool J.
true.
That's what it stands for.
No, ladies love Cool J.
Nope, it stands for
Cool
Licking
James.
Lips. That's why he licks his lips the whole time.
When did Mama Said Knock You Out come out?
Before I was born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, maybe
Didn't he have another hit
1989.
too?
I was
91?
digging through records in Seattle when I was visiting there,
Uh-huh.
and like a couple weeks ago, and there's a bunch of LL Cool J records. That's how old he is. They're
Yeah.
still printing it on wax.
He also has 1 through 6 of his top music artists, music groups. Not in order, so this is his. Jackson 5, Earth, Wind & Fire, the OJs, Commodores, LTD, Frankie Beverly, and Maze.
I don't know who Maze is.
I don't know who Maze is. I know who Mace is.
Oh, I know he's back, baby.
Is he back yet? Didn't
No,
he? Wasn't he,
came
a
back and then
missionary?
he went away.
What's it?
Yeah,
is
he's a pastor.
Yeah.
He's preaching the good Lord.
Well, no, because
The
they caught
good
him
Lord
slipping
of-
his phone number to girls already.
Oh, that's
so.
funny.
Now he's not a very good pastor, or he's just like every other pastor. You never know.
Also, his top people who have helped me in business and basketball are not in alphabetical order, but he did put all the he put Dr. Jerry Buss first, number one. That makes a lot of sense. But then he put all the rest of the doctors at the very end.
To let them know they're different.
I don't know they're different. And didn't put their first names. So, number 58, 59, 60 are just Dr. Tucker, Dr. Red, and Dr. Gunnings. No one knows who these
They know. They know who they are, though.
This is so funny to me. I think he clearly just was like, my dentist, my doctor, and my podiatrist. That's it. Go.
These top 60 lists sound like wife things to do.
Oh, man.
Like when you just fussing at your wife for a little while.
Cookie?
She goes like, you should go make a top 60. Go make 6 top 60 lists.
You think she made him do this?
Go over there and do that while I go over here and do this fun thing.
Yeah.
And then he came back with all these lists.
Oh, they got Ken Lombard.
I don't even know who that is.
Natalie Wilson.
The singer?
Bruce
You're
Llewellyn.
thinking about Natalie Imbruglia.
Nothing's
I don't know
right
anybody
at
on this
all.
except Jerry Buss, Stan Kasten, and Barack Obama.
I have a bunch of lists that I wish he would have made.
What do you got? What a top 60 list would you?
I would have loved to see a top 60 NBA players and then a 50 best Lakers and see who's duking it out for the number one spot. None of this alphabetical order bullshit.
Well, he's already said who
Everybody's-
the greatest Laker is.
Who's that?
Kobe.
Yeah, he said it.
That's good.
Yeah.
60 best actors and then see how long it takes to get a woman on the list.
No, you put it in alphabetical order. That's how you get out of
True.
having to defend your list. You put it in alphabetical order. That's
order.
a smart move.
Yeah. And then
Magic, smart businessman.
He is a smart businessman.
That's good.
Nobody's doubting that he's not a smart businessman. He made $20 million a year off the Lakers
That's good.
for a couple of years.
He's a good man.
Not a good GM.
No, terrible.
But a
Terrible
good man.
president of basketball operations.
And then top 60 best makeup gifts for Cookie.
Gifts
Gifts.
with
Ma-
a
you
T
gotta-
or
gifts.
GIF, like a graphical
Oh.
image.
You know what? Top 60 makeup gifts for Cookie also. It's like a little puppy and its eyes are really big.
Yeah.
How many times do you think he sent the Homer fading into the brushes? I'm not going to be able to make it to dinner, and then he sends the Homer fading into the bushes.
He has Iron Man in his top films.
Great movie.
The only Marvel movie, I think. I can look into. Oh, Boys in the Hood. Top 3 favorite movie for me. He's got it on here.
He's got to have
Does he have?
Boys in the
Yeah,
Hood.
he's got Friday on here too. Another top 3 favorite movie for me. And The Bourne Identity. I think it's so. He's got
The
such
Bourne
a
Identity
eclectic
is
taste.
solid.
Yeah, that Mini Cooper car
Yeah.
chase, great.
He loves
Is that the one where he beats a guy with a magazine?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I don't
I
remember.
think that's the one.
First
Yeah.
one
He throws a
is
magazine
the
at
second
him.
one,
Yeah.
right? Second one's the best one.
I don't remember. I don't remember any of them besides the first one, to be honest.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Julia Stiles. She's in all 3 of them, actually.
She's in all 4 of them.
There's 4 of them?
There's
No,
5
the
of
one
them.
with the ones with Renner, I don't count.
There's Jason Bourne. There's Identity, Ultimatum,
Supremacy.
Supremacy, Legacy, and then Jason Bourne.
Yeah, I don't like Renner as an actor.
What about as a singer?
Overrated.
What about as a singer?
Oh, as a singer, I love him. He
Fantastic.
can croon. He's like the modern day Frankie Sinatra. I said we deserve more of an album.
Did you come up with a top list for him?
I was thinking of some lists that I would have made for when I turned 60.
Yeah.
The only thing I could think of is a top 60 Big Dog T-shirt list.
That's right up your alley.
Right up my alley.
Yeah.
I would have made a top 60 Santana songs that feature Rob Thomas.
Is this one of them?
The hole is the goal. Is that a new what's it? Cornhole?
That's cornhole.
Wow, that's new.
Wow.
I don't know if I've talked to you guys about this, but there are multiple T-shirts in the Big Dog shirt universe that insinuate a dog man person is going to have sex with a human woman. I don't know if
Why not?
Dude, there's so many of these. Like, there's one where it's like a Big Dog Electricity, and it's a dog man fixing electricity into somebody's basement, and a human woman is walking up the basement stairs, and the big dog is like winking because she's wearing short shorts, and the thing just says, "We'll fix your shorts."
Okay. Because the short and the
Because it's
electricity.
short like
yeah,
this.
yeah,
What a stretch, too.
yeah. We got to get some merch for the pod. Can we make a big dog version?
Yeah, until
Of
we
a
get
Big
cease
Dog
and
Laker
desist
pod
order.
shirt?
Yeah.
They don't own the rights to dogs.
To
They-
anthropomorphic man dogs.
Do they really own?
I'm
I
sure.
think-
No,
they
what
do.
about?
I don't think you can own anthropomorphic dogs, but you can own the certain type.
I would
of
love to
stencil.
fight this in court. I really would. I would love to see someone go in there and be like, "We own dogs on T-shirts.
Yeah.
All dogs go to heaven. They own dogs on cartoons
Yeah.
pre-1996, and we own T-shirts."
Follow us on Patreon so we can support our court battle against a big dog
The Big Dog
corporation.
T-shirt corporation.
One other shirt I do want to mention is another Big Dog shirt where it's a dog man at a poker table.
Okay.
He's got all the chips.
Okay.
All the other dogs, they got nothing. They're all.
But so he's playing dogs.
He's playing dogs.
He's not playing other humans.
He's not playing other humans.
Okay.
It's one dog man playing other dog men.
Okay.
He's got all their chips. They're all sullen. They're all sad. They're all hanging their heads. On this dog man's lap is a human woman. He's got the 4 aces, in his hand.
Yeah.
Is a human woman on here, and then it says some dogs have all the luck.
Wow.
But that's true though.
And if you look at Big Dog, there's a women's section. There are women dogs. So they could have had a woman dog on the man dog's lap.
Yeah, but that's nobody's fantasy.
Even dogs want to fuck real women.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
Did you do you want to make up any lists? Or do you think any list that Magic
If I were making a list at 60, it would be top 60 donut shops.
Okay.
In alphabetical, or will you be a man about it and make 1 through 60?
No, I'm shitting on donut shops. I'm ripping places apart.
Okay.
What's number 1, 2, and 3?
1, 2, and 3 for me.
Donut Friend.
Donut Friend is not on my fucking list. I've been to 60 donut shops. I've been to 61, so that one just missed the list.
Okay.
Number
1.
I gotta admit I don't know. Daily Donuts over on Hillhurst and Franklin. That's my spot.
Yeah.
Number 3 would be California Donuts.
Okay. Yeah.
The one over, you know where that was. The one in
skipped 2.
K-Town.
Yeah.
Well, because I was trying to think it's not good enough to be number 2.
Okay.
Damn, what would be my second favorite donut shop? I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I'd really have to. You know what? I might actually take some time and do this.
Top 60 Tour de France cyclists.
I couldn't tell you that because I didn't start watching till like 2012. Yeah.
Okay.
And it would just be Lance Armstrong 60 times. And if you got a problem with it, come fight me, French. You and Chris Estrada can get it at. It's right here.
I know, but there's one right there too. Get both. Okay.
Come fight me.
Some good lists. And
Maybe top 60 skateboarders of all time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good list.
That would be
Yeah.
alphabetical order, though.
Tony Hawk number 1.
No.
Better not be, freaking nerd.
No.
Okay.
Paul Rodriguez, number 1?
I can't stand Paul Rodriguez. He looks like a fucking robot on a skateboard.
It does.
He can do anything he wants to do, but there's no soul in it.
That's how I feel about Nyjah. Nyjah is just
Same
like
thing.
a Frankenstein monster
Yeah.
of personalities.
Yeah.
Good list, good pod, and good friends.
Great friends.
Thank you guys for hosting with me.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah. And thank you guys for listening.
Watching, if you watched.
Yeah, watching if you watch. Thank you guys for
Thank you, Chris Estrada, for calling
Commenting.
out Kevin.
That's 3 times we called him out. We don't need to we don't need to say his name
Yeah,
anymore.
he's got enough.
Time out, comic to watch. Chris
Oh
Estrada.
my God.
Chris Estrada just jumped in again and said, "Hey Ryan, too bad you're not the real big dog." And then he said, "I would make a top 60 list of how Ryan is not a real big dog."
And it'd be
Top
blank.
60 ways.
And it'd be blank
Okay.
because I'm trying to get out of this pod right now.
Top 60 places Chris Estrada can get this smoke.
Yeah, number
Yeah.
1
Right here.
Thanks for listening. No thank you to Chris Estrada, but thank you for everybody else for
That's 4
listening.
times.
Yeah. Okay, we're done. That was way more than 4.
We're done.
We're done with
We're done with that, man.
Yeah. Anyway, he's got enough press. Thank you for listening. Thank you for if you've ever commented, liked, subscribed. If you haven't, please do that. That helps us out a lot.
Absolutely.
Please rate us on iTunes. It would
iTunes,
help us out so much.
5 only.
We have a few
Maybe a
new.
4.
We had a few new ones like last week or 2 weeks
Oh,
ago.
I haven't
That's
got to
nice.
check.
Yeah, we'll check. We'll say them next week.
I'll Venmo you $1 if
Yeah.
you send me your Venmo address on my Instagram.
There you
or
go. He'll
Twitter.
he'll Venmo you $1 if you leave a comment. We will say it on the pod. We'll good or bad.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't say
If
it
you
it's
rate
bad.
on
If it's
iTunes.
bad, we probably won't say it.
If
No,
you
no,
rate
yeah,
on
probably.
iTunes, I will give you $1.
There we go. Want $1? Just give us a 5-star and
Rating.
leave a comment.
Or leave a comment.
You get $1.
Yeah.
There
on
you go.
iTunes.
Email us bigdoglicorspod at bigdoglakerpod@gmail.com.
You know why the S is missing?
And anything else? Oh yeah, Twitter, Instagram.
It's
We're
right
on
underneath
it.
you.
Oh, is it here, Mike?
Yeah, go further down.
Straight down.
Right
Straight
there.
down. And then in
This
towards
doesn't
Alex
look good
a little
when
bit.
I do
in
this,
towards
though.
Alex a little bit. Towards Alex a little bit. Right there. Right there.
Oh, there we go.
There it
Okay.
is. That's where it is. Yeah.
At Big Dog Lakers Pod on Twitter and Instagram. What's your Instagram?
What's up, SA?
What's your Instagram and Twitter?
At AlexHannah_good.
I am This is Ryan on Twitter. This is Ryan Shoemaker on Instagram.
Oh, I'm just Kevin P. Macias on Instagram.
Okay. And thank you for listening. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Au revoir. Bye-bye.